Hey guys, this is KillrobPlays speaking, and today we have a little bit of a special challenge going, and that would be a 1v1v1, no, not PvP, but rather in gambling. And I'm competing against NoobTube Gaming and DJ Waters22. As you probably know their channels as well. This should be a lot of fun. And today's challenge is working the following way. So we start out with a level 85-ish character, and we are going to gamble 30 amulets. And only 30 amulets. And out of these 30 amulets, we are going to select 8 amulets. And they are assigned, each one of them is assigned to one of the 7 character classes, and then one GG item category. And each amulet can only be chosen once, obviously. Yes, I'm a very sturdy adventurer, Elzix, and now let's get going. I have exactly 30 slots in my inventory, and I do have enough gold to gamble all of them. And I think we are just going to kick it off here. So let's get going. First one. Oh shit. Well, that's kind of the problem, right? That is the problem we are facing. Most of them will be utter garbage, and we need to select 8 of them in total. Well, let's continue. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, that is definitely a candidate. That is a candidate. I like it. Could be something for a melee class where you want to get very high damage reduced numbers in order to basically reduce incoming damage to more or less 0. There are a few builds that can focus around stuff like this, and if you get more of these items, then yeah, that's definitely better than damage reduced by 3, I can tell you. Oh, GG item for the assassin right there. Nice. I think I have a good one for the assassin already. Only 3 amulets in. Wow, that's really good. Okay, here we go. No, that's crap. We're not going to use this. Oh, yeah. Maybe something for an Amazon. Maybe. Because she's ranged, so she has the need for the mana steal, and plus 2 mana as she has pretty expensive skills. So yeah, I can see this one work in general. Let's have a look here. No, magic find is crap. Oh, maximum damage is also trash. I said maximum damage is crap. Why do you give me one again? Elzix, stop it. Oh, GG for the sorceress! Yes, plus 3 to fire skills. Okay, now that's good. What more do we have? Oh, damn. What more? Summon. Okay, summoning skills is not really GG though, because summoning skills just don't really work for the druid. Okay. Well, it could be worse. This is definitely something for one of the classes, so not too bad. And it's one that we have not had so far. But we are. Wow. Okay. This is the best. I should choose this for the GG item slot. By the way, let me clarify those rules a little. We are going to discuss among each other who has the best amulet for the classes, and we will agree on one winner in each class, and that will give 1 point. But the interesting part about this is that the GG item, which we will choose, that one will give 3 points instead of 1 for each character class, but you will decide who is the winner in that category, as we will post a straw poll that is linked in the description below, and you will be able to decide who wins that GG item category. 9 to life. Yeah. Also, I'm noticing that we have not had a single rare item in here. That is terrible. Oh no, come on. Oh, Amazon. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Lightning damage definitely is welcome as well. If she has a bow build or a spear build. Oh, 2 amulets. Come on, a single rare item. Must be in there somewhere. No, oh, okay. That could be used for something. Necromancer. Okay, we don't have any Necromancer stuff yet. But we're coming to close here already, and these suck. These just suck. Oh, no. Oi, 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 oi. Zix. Zix. Okay, Paladin. Paladin. That's the first one for Paladin. And still not a single rare. Oh, my God. Oh, +3 to cold skills. But we already have +3 to fire skills. But cold skills is, I think it's more powerful because of the blizzard builds. Yeah, that probably goes first, right? Oh my God. We only have 5 slots left and still not a single good item that is rare. Come on. Give me... No. Give me a rare at least. Give me a rare. Oh, okay. Well, that's not too bad. It's very compatible.
Not in town.
Oh no. Okay, last one. Last one. Last one is... we have not had a single rare item. Okay, this will be really hard to figure out. Let's head over to my stash and line them up and discuss categories. Oh my, this is bad. Okay, so here we are. For the sorceress, we think we take this one. And then we have... this is also a good one. Let's put the good ones up here and the ones where we have decided already there. Paladin skill levels, I think that's the only thing we have that is somewhat reasonable there. Defensive auras, yeah, not really. Defensive auras don't help you get through the game that well after all. We might have to use this one at some point, but +3 to fire skills was good as well, but just not good enough. This one was decent. This one definitely. Damage reduced by 20. And, oh yeah, the martial arts. So, assassin. Yes, assassin. That's good. What more did we have? Summoning skills. So, druid goes there. Amazon skill levels. Martial arts. Amazon. So, that's this. Okay, so far so good. The necromancer. We did have the necromancer somewhere. Okay, it's not down there yet. Okay, good. Okay, no, going through these just shows how terrible our gambles were. This would be a rough one. Okay, just let's go through this one for a little bit. So we have +1 to Amazon skill levels and lightning damage for the Amazon. We have martial arts +2. That's actually pretty good. We might have a winner there for the assassin. +27 to life, always welcome, because she is a little bit of a glass cannon, so definitely works. Then +3 to summoning skills for the druid. Decent, but the skill tree we buffed here is unfortunate, let's put it that way. +1 to necromancer skill levels, pretty weak. And then we have +1 to paladin skill levels and 25% poison length reduced for the paladin, also really weak. And +3 to cold skills, actually reasonably good. This is powerful. And now we need to find one GG item. A GG item. And one for the barbarian. So we have this one that is sticking out of everlasting. Damage reduced by 20. Really nice. +2 to defensive aura is not really happening. +70 to life is good. Let's put it also there. And no. What are we going to choose as GG item? Well, the other only good one among these is, well, these are of course decent, but this one is actually pretty powerful. I first neglected the 5% chance to cast Frost Nova, but Frost Nova is actually the best on on trigger, no, what is it called, on proc skill that there is, because it's so much slows down the enemies. So this one might not be terrible. Should we choose this one for the GG item and then use the Everlasting for the Barbarian? Yeah, I think that might work out. It's not really that GG, but I mean, there are Meteor Sorks, right? So you could argue that that is a viable thing to use. I'm definitely not going to have a chance against their GG items, as far as I'm concerned, with these crap gambles. Yo, Elzix, you can have back all your garbage. Let's sell all of these. It feels good, man. It feels good, man, to really get rid of that. It only gave us 58k, not even a single amulet. Wow, the value is real. Alright, that was the first part of the video. Now I have lined them all up and we'll take some screenshots. And then we get into a live discussion with both NoobTube Gaming and DJ Waters. Hey guys, alright, here we are with NoobTube Gaming and DJ Waters. And it has come to this, the final showdown, or well, the first showdown. Round 1, gambling, amulets. It will be epic. Yes, okay. So we start out with the class Amazon, and this works as follows. For each class, there is 1 point to grab. Whoever wins the class gets 1 point, and DJ, of course, cheated. And thus starts with one less point. Yes.
It's supposed to be my secret with
When were you going to tell us this?
Yep. Didn't work out,
I was never going to tell you.
Nice.
For real though, it was an accident.
But let's hear it. Let's hear it, Shane. Why does your amulet deserve to win?
My amulet is amazing. I can just tell you that now. Literally, this Amazon's amulet has been around for 50,000 years. I can tell you that now.
Wow.
One Amazon skill, yes. It's 50 poison damage over 3 seconds. It's got 7% mana stolen per hit, because we always need the mana, don't we? It's got fire resistance 32%. I wish there was more resistance to it, but the magic damage reduced by 1, that is what makes this amazing. Because that magic damage is definitely what is needed. I mean, compared to everyone else, no one else has that, and I have that. So yes.
That's very true. Well, there's not so much to say about mine apart from I didn't gamble a single rare item, so I'm a little bit on the back foot here. Sucks. But yeah, +1 to Amazon skills. It's amazing. I mean, who doesn't like that apart from Noob?
Yeah.
He also likes that, it seems. And then lightning damage, really not that great. DJ, I see you have something else there.
I do. So I got the 40 to life, right? The lightning resistance 11%, poison resistance 25%, and the poison length reduced by 25%. So I think for resistances, it's going to help you so much in Act 1 because, you know, in Dario's poison, Act 2 is all poison. So the reduction in the length of poison is phenomenal. I don't have the skill to Amazon, which kind of sucks. But other than that, 40 life, I mean, you can't beat that, right?
No, that's a good point. All right, so...
yeah, you need a good life.
So I think my vote would be... although, DJ, you did a really good job there. That is actually a nice explanation for why this is really good for level 18, especially. Very low level requirement. I really like that. I think level 66 amulet for Shane here is, in my opinion, the best though, because it just has this very high mana steal and the skills. And of course, at this point, the 50 poison damage doesn't really matter. But what does matter is that during these 3 seconds, the monsters will have prevent monster heal on them for 3 seconds because of the poison damage. That is probably the stronger argument for that one. So I think I would vote for NoobTube Gaming for the first round.
Me too.
Yay!
Yay! Shane has 1 point.
I vote for myself too.
Good job.
You bastard.
There's no rules against that.
Oh, we should quickly have to make some up. It's like, no, you can't vote for yourself. So, Assassin. let's start out with Shane once again.
Yeah, let me get it up. There it is. Mage Killer's Amulets of Revivification. It's got 1 to assassin skills, and it's got that replenished life 14. It may not seem like the greatest amulet, but it sort of does a good job. I don't know what else to say about this. This is actually the worst one I got out of everything. So
yeah, that's probably quite right. I do sport a Sensei's Amulet of the Tiger. It's like the eye of the tiger, which you need to poke out.
What?
And yeah, it's amazing. And +2 to martial arts is really good at level 30, because that is where you get into those juicy skills with lots of elemental damage, which you will benefit greatly from during all of Nightmare and Hell. And we all know that the assassin is the glass cannon, especially if you go with a martial arts build, so the 27 to life definitely will help.
Very nice, very nice. So I got the stone amulet. All right, the name's already cooler than y'all's. It's yellow, right? So that's already cool. 1 to traps. You know, if you're a traps in, that's pretty cool. Obviously, 2 would be better. 10% faster cast rate, so you're gonna get them out quicker. 15 to dexterity. You're helping with your block. A little bit of replenished life, not quite the 14 noob has. 8 to mana. It's okay.
But
it's not
DJ,
bad.
I don't know if you know that faster cast rate actually doesn't work for traps. It's increased attack speed that works for traps. Ha! Ha! There we gotcha. You tried to fool us.
Oh no! I tried to get you. I tried to sell it.
Yeah, you did try.
He tried his best.
What I would say, what makes this quite nice, even though the faster cast rate doesn't help you, the +15 to dexterity actually gives you access to higher up claw weapons, which have +2 skills usually, and that can help you get other skill bonuses on there. So I still think it's a really nice one. But yeah, the faster cast rate doesn't really help.
Rip.
Okay, so what do we say?
Well, I'm out.
I'd probably go with Rob's.
I think I would go with the, yeah, because it's low level, the +15 to dex, that's actually 3 level ups. That is quite nice. And I like the traps in build, so I would go with DJs there. Okay, but that is 1 point for the Rob.
Welcome to the 1 point club.
But now we are moving into some a bit more barbarian challenges about gambling. Franzik's Calling, and here we have the... Oh, shit.
You guys are getting ripped on this one. I'm finally getting a W.
Yeah,
telling you right now.
Oh, damn it. Oh, my God. Okay, you go, noob.
Okay, well, Rob, you'll like this one, because I actually pulled this from Franzi's dead corpse.
Oh,
yes.
You bastard.
Wow.
Yeah. He has 5% chance to cast level 3 Frost Nova when struck. He has 4 to maximum damage, 18 to attack rating, 9 to mana, and 26% extra gold from monsters. Because that's how you know it's from Franzi, because he needed the gold. And that's what he was focused on.
Yeah. Okay. You will underestimate this one. You are truly underestimating this one. Did you know that there are builds in the game, very specific ones, where you basically can make indestructible characters? They are just not killable by physical damage. You can do that by stacking stuff like this. Damage reduced by 20, which is the highest modifier you can get. And that allows you to stand in hell cows for minutes without actually dying.
Wow.
Cool story.
You gotta get to the cows, though.
Yes. You need to get there.
Yeah, you gotta get to the cows first.
It's a little harder, yes. I give you that.
All right, I got the Bitter Heart Amulet. Again, you know, we're rocking the gold. You guys are rocking the blues most of the time, but I got the gold chain, okay? So we got the 5% chance to cast level 3 Nova. Yeah, it's okay. 1 to barb skills, not bad. 1 to dexterity. 52 to life, that helps a lot. And of course, we got cold resistance and poison resistance. So we got resistance, we got 1 to skill, 52 to life. Come on, guys, come on.
That's pretty amazing, actually. All right, what do people think?
I do like yours, DJ, but it looks a bit bitter, so not entirely.
Also,
I have to
hearts
go with
are
myself.
totally gay. I mean, that's for barbarian. That's
No, I would
not
have
really
to
a
give,
thing.
I would have to give my point to DJ.
Yeah. Me too. Me too. The 9 to mana didn't really convince me, although that's basically like half the mana again for a barbarian of that level. But what is really powerful on yours is the combination of skills plus the massive amount of life. Don't forget that at this point, you basically amp up this life by another 50% easily. So that's you can count this as like 70 to life, which is insane. That's awesome.
Jeez.
So and the Frost Nova is so easy to underestimate. You will be, if you're in close quarters combat, you will be hit so often that basically you will keep the monsters frosted for good, and that helps a lot.
That's awesome.
So yep, there we go. DJ gets the point. Okay, let's move into druid stuff. Oh, oh my god.
Rip.
Yeah, here we see the quality of only gambling 30 items. Oh.
Not so gold now, are you, DJ?
And it's not so fortuitous either. No. But I think mine's the keeper, but we'll get to that.
Mine's scintillating.
Yeah, yours shines brightly.
What on earth does that mean? Scintillating.
Scintillating means exuding light. That is what scintillating does, yes.
Why doesn't it have light radius then?
Because it's dirty. Because you had your filthy little fingers on it. Yes.
Fingertips.
But can you actually argue for that, or are you just giving up instantly?
No, this is my scintillating amulet. It's required level 25. It's probably the best thing on it. Got all resistances unlucky number 13. So yeah, for that reason, I'm pretty much out.
Oh, that's a shame. That's really a shame. Because haven't we all had these days where your wolves really feel down? Your dire wolves are still having digestion problems from the last few undead minions they ate, and your grizzly is feeling a little sad. Well, here we have the keeper. It is the best amulet for you.
It's valid. It's valid.
It's okay. It's okay.
Well, first off, my name's way cooler, fortuitous, alright? I want you to say that and really think about that. So that's already cooler, right? Required level 8. Okay, so 10% faster cast rate. Let's be honest. Most druids aren't summoning druids, right? Most people aren't just getting all these summoning things and trying to play like that. They're trying to use Inferno and other fire skills and, you know, cool stuff like that. So I think fast cast rate is awesome, alright? And then 15 at level 8, that's pretty awesome. I mean, you need better items. This is your way to find Scions. This is your way to get Arctic or whatever you're trying to get. Shazam. Come on now.
But DJ, I have a question for you. What do you think about the fact that actually the druid has a lot of casting delays and can't use faster cast rate that much?
Well, now that I know that, you've suddenly burst my bubble.
Oh, damn! Yes, but I do like.
All you have is magic find.
I do like the magic find though, so that's good.
Oh, GG.
Mine doesn't seem so bad now, does it?
No.
Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
All right. So, what do we do about this one?
I lose and you win.
Is it?
Yeah, I would give it to the summoning skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense, right? All right. So there we have it. Currently, let's have a quick resume of what has happened so far. We have 1 point for Shane, 2 points for Rob, -1 for DJ, +1 for DJ, so that will be 0.
0.
And okay, but we are only halfway. That will change quickly. So let's head on to the Necromancer.
All right, I'm ready.
Oh, and here things are looking very different indeed.
The name of it actually has nothing to do with what's on it. Well, technically it does. So I have 3 to summoning skills, and I have 3 to maximum damage. So that's that's pretty much mine.
That's physical damage, right? Maximum damage.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. So not very,
Yeah.
not very. Shane, did you know?
But I wanted to tap it.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much. I also have a summoner's amulet, but it's less about summoning. About a third as much about summoning as Noob's amulet was. So I think I keep quiet on this one.
All right, listen.
Yes.
66 to mana. That helps so much. Oh, based on character level though. So I mean, that could change obviously, but mana is gonna help you so much. So the more mana you have, the more spells you can cast, right? And you guys know necromancers run out. So if you're using teeth, you're using bone spear, something like that, this mana is gonna be a huge jump for you. So while you're not getting more damage, you are shooting more often or frequently, right? And then add in 27 resistance. I mean, come on, that's almost 30 resistance. That's massive. That's huge.
Yep.
I
have to.
That's all I got.
I have to agree there. But DJ, did you know that your amulet is actually pretty amazing? Because you could put it in other words, which sounds even better. You could say that your amulet has 108% resistances.
What?
Yeah, 4 times 27.
4 times. Why 4 times 27?
Because it's for all resists. So that's in total 108% resistances. That is quite the thing. That's a lot of stuff. And also I would argue that because no necromancer in his right mind is a melee character, these resistances actually are basically your armor. So your survivability, because you are a ranged character, is more dependent on your resistances than armor or like anything else. So this is doubly important for him. So I think this is a really strong candidate. But the summoning skills +3, of course, is massive as well, and there are viable summoning builds. So this is an interesting one.
Can I still vote for myself?
So, okay, it's basically down to me to decide then, right?
Yes. Let's see what you got.
Yeah,
Because
it's down to you, Rob.
Damn, this is so... this is actually really hard for me. Because I think the 3 to summoning skills is super useful, but I think overall I will give it to DJ on this one.
Yahoo!
Yay! Well done, DJ.
I'm catching up now.
Ah, yes. All right.
One of us.
The Paladin. Oh,
Get
interesting.
Get ripped.
Rob.
Shane.
Rob. Yeah,
Why do you keep
copying
copying me? Stop copying
I
me.
don't.
Oh.
I have a proposition for you.
Oh, okay. Let's shoot.
I think we should join forces on this one.
Oh, +2 to Paladin
Rigged.
skill levels and 50% reduced poison length. What?
Yeah.
That's amazing,
Rigged.
man.
Against his... Yeah, because DJ's just so offensive to us right now.
Yeah,
it's
that
just
is-
offending me.
I was offended at least 3 times by it.
It was horrible of you to do that.
It was horrible.
Oh, the puns, they hurt me. Oh my god. Let's hear your pitch.
It's not much of a pitch, is there?
No, not really.
Yeah. But no, again, it's just got a paladin skill and poison length reduced by 25. But the only thing that downgrades it, it's just that it's for level 27. I probably could find something way better before that. So, yeah.
You were supposed
I
to
don't think I
pitch
can
it
win
in a
this one.
positive way, not in a negative way.
You sold
But there's no
yourself short.
positives in this.
Well, I have to slightly agree, but I mean, I have the technology that made your NO into an R, and that's basically the difference between our amulets. So I'm Rob and you're Noob. So I think mine is much better because it has a clearer text on screen. Because I didn't weirdly scale it, and it's so much better readable and thus easier to discard outright. That's a positive, right? Like for bad computer games, you usually list as a positive that the uninstall routine was very good.
I'm heartbroken.
So the person who edited the pictures made his look clearer than yours.
Yeah.
I wonder who that was.
That's why you look funny on the thumbnail.
Touche.
All right. So I'm gonna get into it. All right. 3 to offensive auras. Come on, guys. 3. You know what I mean? Do I have to say any more? Do I? We're good.
What do you actually do with them?
Okay, well, don't trap me because I know it's not going to help with Hammerden. But what you... okay. I already know what... But DJ, I already know what you're going to say. So what you could do is you could use it for the other auras. What's the first one? The one with the fist. I can't think of the name.
Might.
Fist
Might.
of
You could use... Right?
Oh.
Well, you could use that too, actually, right? Or is that combat?
That's combat.
No, I think Fist of
That's
Heaven
combat.
is... Yeah, so...
but the Might
can use
aura
it
is the
in-
first one, yeah.
Yeah, so you can use Might. You can use any of the auras to get more damage, and help with resistances or help with whatever you need. So you may not get damage in the combat sense for the actual skill, but you could raise your person through the auras, and I think that's a pretty good trade-off for 3 to the 1.
All right. I think these are actually a little closer than we would have liked, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're all pretty much garbage, but okay, Shane, you go.
Can no one win this round?
I guess. What do you think, DJ?
Because they were all so
Which one
bad.
would you pick?
Of course we know.
All right. Let me try to be unbiased.
Yeah, this is hard. Take your time. Take
Friendship
your time.
is on the
This
line.
will be a difficult decision, DJ.
Okay. So I think if mine was 2 to skills, I would go with y'all's because I would rather have combat. But I think the 3 to offensive, I could make up in damage from an aura. The difference. That's what I personally think.
Yeah, that's probably right. Yeah, I actually think I'm going with DJ's amulet here, and I think the noob is going to do the same.
Yeah.
Ooh, coming back.
Yeah. Okay, should we call it? 1 point for the DJ.
Yeah.
So now it's 1-2-2. Ooh, it's getting close. Final one.
Oh yes.
Oh my god. Oh, this one is interesting.
GG. That's a tough one. That's a really tough one. Wow.
Because they're all so different but beneficial in their own different ways.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
so pitch yours.
We're all different, obviously. But mine has been charged up to the amount of the heavens have like literally clashed, and Zeus and God had some epic battle. I can't edit that, but yeah, I can make something weird, funny. But it has 2 to lightning skills. It's better than just 1, which I see someone has.
Twice as good, even.
But this has 2. It's twice as good. But I also have replenish life 13.
Which is 13
Yeah,
times as
replace
good
that
as
13.
Replenish Life 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's my argument.
Yeah, that's a sound argument. I would say that 3 to cold skills is 3 times as good as 1 to cold skills. And also, the main thing here is that this is for the most popular sorceress build. And it's a vital ingredient in that. Plus 3 to skills to Blizzard and Frozen Orb just rules the day. You are just sailing through Nightmare and most parts of Hell with this one.
Yes, definitely.
That's fair. So I guess it's my turn. So obviously 1 to skills everywhere is really nice. So 10 fast cast rate is awesome too. So like usually I try to get a 10 fast cast rate amulet, but just the fact that it has a sorceress helping it is sweet. I think that's really cool. But in my opinion, yeah, I'd rather have 3 to cold skills because I'm a sorceress like primarily, and I would go 3 to source skills over the 1 to source and 10 fast cast rate. Well, I'd rather have 3. So I would go with yours, honestly.
Yeah, I think I would vote for Rob
All right.
on this one.
On this one, I would have voted for, out of you two, for DJs, because at level 27, that is really nice to get. Like, this helps overall, because at this point, you're preparing for Nightmare, where you, for the first time, need to diversify your skills so that you have 2 types of damage, and then the +1 actually helps quite a bit in general. And the faster cast rate, of course, is great. So, okay, but this means, yes, I'm currently ahead. So we have come to the end of the classes, but we have one final thing for you. And that is the GG item. The main contender for awesomeness. And this one will give 3 points. That sounds overpowered as fuck. And thusly,
do you know what this means? Whoever wins this actually
wins. That is true, because currently the standings are 1-3-2, if I have counted correctly. And yeah, so it's an open competition. And the best part about it, guys, listen up now. There, go down below this video, independent of whom you're watching right now. Go below in this video and open up the description box. There will be a link to a straw poll where you decide which one wins.
Yeah, pick your favorite, guys.
Me.
Got any of those straw polls?
Oh, God.
Alright guys, this is concluding this first round of our gambling challenge endorsed by Franzi, the Frenzy Barbarian from Bavaria. And, of course, vote down below, as we've already said. And check out the other two's channels, also link in the description below. And, yeah, subscribe to all 3. This is pretty awesome. If you want to see more, definitely comment and also argue in the comments down below where we have gone wrong with our argumentation for what items were the best. Anyway, hope you enjoyed and see you guys next time.